Beautiful day, Patriots. How are you? We're going to continue our studies of etymology, America's history, and the witchcraft that permeates throughout all of our politics. Let's go ahead and start real quick, a refresher where we were talking about America. We did that, America. Then we went and saw that Christopher Columbus discovered America. We did Christopher Columbus, and then the next part of our history is the Pilgrims came over on the Mayflower, and we did the Mayflower, and they landed at Plymouth Rock. We did Plymouth Rock. Now let's move a little bit more forward in our history. There was a lot that would happen, but then the next step is our 13 colonies. And at that point in time, we wanted to break away from, not only England, but we wanted to start and establish our own government. And our story is, because if you were going to start a war, it would be planned out, pre-planned out. But how are you going to get the people to actually fight the war, right? Because you would need the people to actually do it. So our next step in our history is that King George, just like Augustus Caesar, declared a tax called the Stamp Tax Act. And that was going to affect trade back and forth going across the Atlantic Ocean. And it was going to be very difficult for America to keep their money here and prosper. It would be going always back over to England under tax. So we declared it a taxation without representation. Yes? And we didn't want to do the Stamp Tax Act. So in the middle of the night, revolutionaries, in the middle of the night, they dressed up as Indians, stormed the harbor, jumped in the ships, and threw over all the merchandise, mainly big bales of tea. They vandalized everything. And in the morning, which ruined all the goods, so it could not go back and forth that was there, go back and forth and make King George money. So in the morning, the next day, this situation that night was called the Boston Tea Party. Okay. Most likely they would be able to get away with it, a tea party, tea, and then so much tea in the water. Sure. And so it was called the Boston Tea Party. Now, that created quite the stir. At least everybody understood that, we were no longer going to accept taxation without representation, and it showed the people, the common people, yay, something's happening, we can get behind this cause. The Tea Party. Now we move forward in time, because history repeats itself, and when President Obama was in office, a splinter of the Republican Party came out, and they called themselves the Tea Party. Yes, and they were saying, we're not taking this executive orders no more. The government keeps taking away our rights, and the government keeps, right? We're not accepting it anymore. The Tea Party, because history repeats itself. So let's go ahead and look at the word Tea Party. Okay, and just as I say, witches use mirrors, they cast spells, speak and spell the American language. You use words to spell. So let's go ahead and mirror this Tea Party and see what we can see. Now, this is a word in the dictionary. Let's go look at this word, because mirror, T-E-A, is A-E-T. Party mirrored is Y-T-R-A-P, right? So let's go look at A-E-T. If we go look at A-E-T, we can see that right here, it's A-E-T or A-E-T or A-T-A-T. And it's abbreviation of, these are hard words because they're Latin. But you can get more information at age, A-G-E, of age, aged, as in past tense. So we all know what age is, what's your age? So, but let's just double check and look at the word age. Just make sure, and we go there, and sure enough, the first one is just like I said, what's your age of a person, and all the different things that you can think of, geological time, the age of the earth. But the very second one, age. Okay, the second one, B. The complete duration of the life or existence of a being or thing. Lifetime. The complete duration of the life or existence of a being. Where's the notes? So AET means age. We go and look at age, and it means the complete duration of a being or thing. I don't know if you're a thing, but we are a being. We're human beings, and we have a life and an existence. We have both. It says here, or. The complete duration of the life or existence of a being or thing. Pretty much covers a lot of things, huh? Maybe like you and me. But now we can see the next letter. Let's break that up. We can see we've got Y. So let's go look at Y. What would Y mean? Is there, just Y? What? Y? Like you would maybe think WHY, but just Y right here. Y is a pronoun you. Y, you. So, come on back here. We're looking at mirror. The T means the complete duration of the life or existence of a being or thing. Being or thing, what? Just to make sure, you. The complete duration of you, and then what's the next? Trap. Does anybody know what a trap is? Like a snare. A trap. You ever been in a trap? You ever been deceived? You ever fallen into the devil's snare? What party are you? Are you a Republican Party? Or are you a Democrat Party? Or are you the Green Party? Are you the Independent Party? What trap are you? What trap are you? You have to be something. You have to be in our American society. You have to participate. You have to vote. What party are you? What party are you? It's absolutely required. Take your oath. General Flynn says, take your oath and be a part of the party. And just like Jesus Christ says, oh, please be aware of the devil's snares and his traps. He said, please do not be deceived by the devil's and Satan's traps. These are words straight out of the Bible. Don't fall for the snare. And America wants you to be a party. And if you're not invited to the party, they what? You're going to be part of the American Party. You got to be part of the party. Party, hardy. It's a lifetime you party. Tea Party. America's history might not be what you think it is. But maybe